Rockstar Mayhem. I believe it's the first time for you guys. It's a traveling festival. What is the difference and how do you like it so far compared to the festivals in Europe?
Obviously, you know, the biggest difference is that, you know, this is a traveling festival. You know, these are, the European ones are just one-off shows, but it's been like a week now, and I'm definitely liking it. You know, it's just so different that, like, you know, I just have to get used to it, and you know, just the fact that, you know, it's for us, it seems that it's more about, you know, it's more about press, promo, and music. I know it sounds kind of weird, but because we play for 35 minutes, but we do way more like signing sessions and interviews than the actual music. So I mean, at first I just had to get that in my head to kind of like, you know. But no, it's cool though. You know, it's felt like very well organized, and the crowds have been amazing. Every single night, you know, the crowds have been like really awesome. So yeah, I mean, can't complain.
Now, with your limited playing time, A, are you playing any of your cover songs, and B, how many new songs do you play?
Well, there's no room for covers, or we only play one new song because, you know, the album just came out, so we just figured that, you know, let the album live a little bit before we start playing new songs. So we only do one, and then we do the old ones that people actually know and people actually want to hear.
New album got released on Nuclear Blast. I believe you guys were on Nuclear Blast cold before with Spine Farm, and not taking anything away from Spine Farm. But do you think the move to worldwide Nuclear Blast is gonna boost your legacy?
I have high hopes, yeah, and I can already see that they, and yeah, of course, yeah, we're not talking shit about Spine Farm here, but
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I can already see that, you know, like promo-wise, they have done so much more, you know, they have put so much more effort on our band than, you know, anyone has in a long time, you know. So yeah. They're definitely. It was a good move from us to go for the blast.
The production and the sound of the keyboards are, I wouldn't say better, but somehow more. Okay, better. Is that something that you put forehand before the guitars and drums on an album?
Actually, that's the last one. Like keyboard sounds in general, you know, we put a lot of effort on the keyboard sounds. You know, it's usually me and the keyboard player Jan that we go to his studio and we spend like 2 or 3 days, you know, just like going through every single keyboard part, you know, and like, you know, just trying to figure out what the sound would be like, you know. So like I say, yeah, we put a lot of effort on that, and with every single album, you know, we always try to make it better. So, you know. Definitely glad to hear it if it does sound better.
Now, Peter did produce your vocals and also the keys.
Actually, just the vocals.
Just the vocals?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, did he give you suggestions on what you could do better, or?
Yeah. I mean, that was basically the whole point. That, you know, he would just like, well, not only that, but yeah, that he would throw out like, he would throw in his own ideas, and also just, you know, he's a singer too, right?
Yes.
So I mean, he could explain a little bit better, you know. He could explain as a singer, from a singer's point of view, like what I should do differently and how to do it.
Now, you guys also went back to Mikko as far as engineering, right?
Yeah.
And do you think the album pops more because of it? It has
production-wise, yeah, I do. Okay. Like, you know, when I heard the final mix, and I was like, yeah, this is some heavy shit. It sounds like chilling on Bodom, for sure.
That some or a couple of the lyrics were influenced by the death of a friend of yours. Did that set the overall vibe of Halo of Blood?
Yeah, almost. It's not like every song would be about something like that, but there are other songs, you know, like, you know, which are sort of about, you know, people that passed away in my life before, you know. So that kind of led me into writing about those kind of things, which is something new for me. I've never really done anything like that before. So yeah.
Cool. A lot of your fans are saying that this album sounds a lot like pre-Are You Dead Yet? What is your take on this statement?
I don't know, man. I really can't analyze it that way. I guess I'm just too close to it, you know. But I don't know. I mean, I've heard that a lot, so I guess that there must be some truth to it. But
but it
then
wasn't.
Again, when you think, you know, when you think about songs like Halo Blood or like Dead Man's Hand on You, I mean, it's got nothing to do with pre
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I mean, maybe there's like some old school. I mean, probably there is some old school Bodom vibe going on, but also there's
refreshed.
There's new stuff going on too.
Yeah, Dead Man's Hand on You is one of the very slower COB songs. Is there a story behind that song, or was it just because?
It just happened, really. I just came up with the main riff, with the main theme, and I kept slowing it down, you know, like constantly, and then, you know, figured that, you know, just make it like, you know, full on, like a slow song, you know, with the clean guitars and like the grand piano on top of it. It was, you know, it was very challenging, you know, because we had never done anything like that before, you know. So, and you know, there's always a bigger risk when you play something like that, you know, it's so slow and like, you know, like I said, when there's only clean guitar and piano, you know, it's you have a bigger risk at like sounding like an idiot, you know, like when you start singing or whatever, because like they can hear everything, you know. It's a lot more difficult than to do like fast, crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we pulled it off real good, I think, anyway. So I mean, that's definitely one of my favorite tracks on the record.
Album cover is very somber. Other than that, the album was recorded in the dead of the winter. Is there a story behind the cover?
Not really. It's just coincidence because we started working on the cover, you know, the summer before that winter. You know, it's actually. It was during summertime when we came up with the whole theme of the cover, you know, so it just kind of happened.
So is the Reaper then your Eddie or your big rattlehead?
Yeah, I guess. You know, it's been around forever, so, and on every single album cover, so I guess it's safe to say that.
Transference, the video just came out. Was that the first time you guys worked with Grupa 13?
Yeah, that was the first time, yeah. And, yeah, I really didn't know what to expect, but when I saw the video, I was satisfied with it.
Yeah.
Sure. I think it's cool.
Cool. Last time you guys did that 15th anniversary year concert, I talked with Roppe, and Roppe said that the plan for a live DVD was put on the shelf. Is there any status update?
I don't know yet. We've talked about it, but I mean, I really want to make one. I mean, we all do. That's really not the problem here. The problem is that live DVDs nowadays, people don't really buy them, you know. And making one costs a lot of money, and that's basically the problem. I think it's because of like YouTube and the internet and stuff like that. That's the reason why people don't buy that stuff anymore. And that's why, you know, it's like money-wise, it just, you know, it doesn't make any sense to make. I know it sounds kind of effed up, but that's how it is, because I mean, it is expensive to make. If you want to make a good one, it is expensive, you know, so, and if nobody buys it, then what the hell?
Right. If you would be a musician, a guest musician in another band for one day, who, why, and in what capacity?
Oh, jeez.
Bands that are still alive.
Yeah. Right. I don't know, I mean, it's like, I'm so bad at these kind of questions. Who would that be? I guess I would be in, maybe Black Label Society, because I know that would be fun. Yeah. Cool.
Touring plans after Rockstar Mayhem, and I believe you guys are going to Japan, right?
Yeah.
What's after that?
After that, we do a long-ass European tour. It's like 9.5 weeks long, so that's going to take until the end of the year, basically. And next year we do South America. It's just basically just a bunch of stuff. We got like, you know, we got stuff lined up like a year and a half from now. So
cool.
We'll be busy.
Last words belong to your fans.
Well, huge thank you for everybody, you know, for supporting Bodom, buying our albums. Love you all, and see you soon on the road.